broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Woo! Welcome to the League After Show, everybody, on AfterBuzz TV.
Wow, you're loud.
Oops, hello, and welcome to Movie Phone. No,
Hello.
Hi guys, I'm Jenifer Golden, your host, and with me are my esteemed co-hosts.
And I am drunk.
Whoa.
Oh, I mean, I'm George Hermoza.
Also,
George
Hermoza.
Hermoza.
And who are you?
I am Lauren Leonelli. Do you like my volume of voice right
Was
now?
it or was it not your birthday a few days ago?
It was my birthday.
Happy.
Happy birthday.
I'm 21 now. I can finally drink.
Oh, wow.
So we have like this wine here for a reason because we obviously George has been telling us about our boxed wine for some time, and he finally brought it to us. And so
by the way,
it's here in all of its glory.
C to the nene.
C to the nene.
C to the nene.
Which
C
is
to the nene.
Soup's appropriate because that character is back on this episode tonight.
It was perfect.
We'll get there.
We're all on a date right now.
And cheers to Marissa, our
Cheers to Marissa.
engineer, for making this.
all
thank you
happen.
guys.
Yeah. Mhm.
And that wine is amazing.
It
I will
is.
say.
We let her have a sip.
So good.
So we're celebrating many things. One is just, we love box wine and wine in general. Lauren and I are two drunk girls, and George is a man that is also drunk. And we're celebrating Lauren Leonelli's 21st birthday.
I'm
What?
Yeah. Oh. Thanks for the wine, George.
It's amazing. And we're also all on a date because it's just movie night. It's like what we do. So anyway.
So we're going to go watch Gone Girl.
And we all want you to be with
Saw
us.
it. Amazing.
I didn't
Oh,
see it yet.
Good
Oh,
times.
that's it. So
Well-
we'll just go without you.
Who needs
You guys should go because I've already gone, so you should just do your thing.
Well,
And we're going to go get some froyo.
I want froyo. Don't do that without me. That's just rude.
Menchie's. Maybe
Menchie's.
you should wear a bandana when we go.
Okay, we just are gonna dive right on in, starting with Kevin at the urologist.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, we're doing the league.
I said that already.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I have no idea what episode this is. I think. Oh, you know what? It is episode 6.
Breast Awareness Month, I think.
Yes, it is.
The title of
which
it
is so timely, and I love how they film according to the football season, which is also according to.
They're always current.
It's October. It is. It's breast cancer awareness
It's Lauren's
month.
birthday month.
Lauren's birthday month, breast cancer awareness month. All the football players, well, not all of them, but the teams that do wear pink socks, right?
I
And
was so close to wearing pink today.
yeah, and I was
I
surprised
totally
you didn't wear a
forgot. I
jersey.
totally
What's
forgot,
I
yeah.
don't even know.
I just
George is
because
full of
we're
promises.
on a date.
He
so I'm
dressed
not
up for our date.
I'm not gonna wear a jersey on our date.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Good
I
for
would have
you.
been fine.
You
with
girls are
that.
classy and beautiful.
Oh,
I love
I
you
can't
too.
even.
I love you too. I really do.
he really is full of compliments.
Honestly,
all the time. And
when they say that girls don't like nice guys, they are wrong.
wrong
Wrong.
heart.
We love George Hermoza.
Like I really love you too. I'm obsessed with you too. I watch Two Drunk Girls all the time. I follow you two on Instagram. I just love you two. You
waiting.
two are just gorgeous.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not just saying this for
like
the
Valentine's
cameras.
Day in
it
my
really
heart.
is. Like I'm really obsessed with you two.
Thank you.
So
Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Okay. All of
Oh,
us.
look, he went in for the
I don't- hold on.
yeah.
No, you got to do the lock. You got to lock the fingers.
Lock it up. Lock it up. Serious now, guys. This is really
It's
happening.
making me nervous, and you're rubbing my hand.
No, it's not making
No,
me.
I'm
I
rubbing
love
your
it.
thumb. I'm rubbing
Lauren,
your
you know
thumb.
the way to my heart is somebody that actually just likes me. I love that.
It's
so
true.
You like me, I like you. That's how it works.
I feel like if you were married to
Spit it out.
so the worst with names.
Okay, just describe
one-
him by face.
The guy getting the examination. on the
Kevin.
show.
You know what I
Kevin.
love?
I want to say.
Your hand is warm. Your hand is cold.
Like
I
my
ju-
heart. I'm sorry. And
Anyway,
drink to that.
if you were married to him, he
Yeah.
would love you and you would love him back because he needs affection and he needs that like re-encouragement because he's been having issues with his
Peepees.
pee-pee.
Way to segue that, Lauren, and I love you for it. So Kevin's at the doctor. He finds out his doctor is gay.
Yeah.
He's also though there, for the same issue that's been going on where
And
he
I
can't
yeah. And he wants to use the lotion, but he doesn't want to put it in the hole.
No, he wants
Yeah,
to,
he
but the
put it in
doctor's
the
like,
hole.
no, don't do that. And he's like, I
Yeah.
think there's an issue now. I think there's an issue now.
He said, I'm trying not to put it in the hole, didn't he?
I don't know. Who
Anyway.
can keep up. I mean, details. So much happens in this show. We have to talk about the fact that like Kevin Undergaro was even watching with us tonight, and he was saying there's so many layers in the show. I was saying, I was freaking out. I'm like, I don't know how to write down everything I want to talk about. It's just so much. And Lauren, your notes.
I don't write down a lot because I feel like the thing is that I can't. If I take my attention away from the screen for like a second, I
You miss
lose
something.
focus.
Right.
Yeah.
George, you've got some nice notes there.
It's all gibberish.
It
It's all
is.
chicken
It's-
scratch.
So anyway, so we're talking to this doctor. He finds out he's gay because
Right.
he's like, what are you doing this weekend? Any big plans? Trying to distract him from what was really going on, which was the examination. Kevin finds out Doc is gay.
And he's
That's
a little
weird.
weirded out because he's
A urologist.
It should be weird.
He's a pee-pee
I'd be
doctor.
weird too.
Why,
Would
why
you-
is that weird though? Girls go to
okay,
male
okay,
gynecologists.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Medical.
Why do girls have a girls' bathroom?
So you pee with other ladies.
Fine.
But why don't you have a unisex bathroom?
I've been to a unisex bathroom at the Firefly in LA here, and it's
Venice.
not a big deal.
Not in Venice. Somewhere else.
No, it's on Ventura in the Valley. But this is my point. Look, this guy is a doctor. I have gone to more than one male gynecologist.
All my
and
docs
I don't
are
care.
male.
And they're straight?
All my docs
Yeah,
are
I
straight
mean-
males. I'll tell you this. My gynecologist wants to introduce me to his son.
Oh, wow.
Do it.
I told you that, right?
I don't know.
My
but
Jewish mom soups into it. Soups. She's like, oh, doctor's son. I'm like, calm. He's been in my lady parts.
who cares?
Because
That's
what's
what I'm
what's he calling his son and being like, so she's got an excellent lady part.
She has-
Weird.
Her labia minora is fascinating.
But isn't that not weird? Okay, here's a guy that's saying, hey, son, I know this beautiful woman, Jen the Jew, who has a, beautiful
That's
lady part.
obviously not what he's saying.
Is-
The
We don't
point
know.
is,
We don't
this
know what
guy
he
is
says.
a doctor, and it's a profession. Who wants some random man or woman looking at your lady parts, man junk? Who cares what it is? I'm just saying, it's all weird. This person's grabbing your junk, and you don't. Who cares if it? I'm just saying.
I don't care about their
Wouldn't you-
sexuality.
yeah.
It's already happening. It's
Yeah.
weird as it is. The
don't
doc
care.
part, it's so
You're
weird.
right.
Get
You know
over
what?
it.
You're right. Just let it be.
Right.
Just let it be.
So anyway,
Let it go.
I don't know that Kevin even thought it was that weird, but it
He
got
did.
awkward because of Kevin just being awkward.
Yeah.
So the doctor took it as weird.
And then it spiraled out of control.
Out
Which
of control.
things often do with Kevin. Like he never means to
No.
be that dude. Just
he
like
gets
in the
caught
last
in situations,
episode.
but so did Jenny.
Yeah, it
Well,
happens.
so my favorite line, favorite line, oh my God, we have to speed this up, was, you're an Anderson Cooper.
Oh, you're an Anderson Cooper, like the
Right.
type of gay.
Like, you're not a
The
Andy
level of
Cohen, but
gay.
you're an Anderson Cooper. He
No,
didn't
he
say
didn't
Andy
say-
Cohen, but
he
he
said-
said something else. You're
not-
not a Flaming, but you're an Anderson Cooper.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that all happens. Long story short, then the doctor thinks he's gay.
The doctor thinks that Kevin's gay,
Right.
Because that he's uncomfortable with it. Because when people say that if you're uncomfortable with homosexuality, then maybe you're uncomfortable with your own sexuality, and that's kind of where he's going.
And also the fact that, like, he's like, your wife, is she a little boyish? Is she one of the guys?
And that spins off.
She
into,
is.
She is totally, and she's shaped
She
like a
is.
boy because, let's talk about it, Jenny appears to have cancer. However, she doesn't really have cancer.
She's gardening.
Talk about it.
She's
I mean,
got.
Talk amongst
It's
yourselves.
one of those shows where, just in general for the league, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, they're not going to go there.
And
Oh,
they
they
do.
went there.
They
Lauren
went
Oh,
predicted
they
it.
went there.
We kind of predicted all these things happening as they were happening, but it's like you're questioning
good.
whether they're going to go there or not. She's gardening. She's got a pink bandana
Bandana.
on. She decides to, and she's got the breast cancer awareness pin that her daughter gives her. They decide to go to frozen yogurt, and everyone obviously thinks this woman. Bandanas are synonymous with cancer, just like, what did Kevin say?
Something about a skirt is synonymous with, like, Down syndrome.
No, that's not what it was.
I think you said that. I
That
don't
was
know.
not what it was. But
No, it was bipolar disorder.
okay, but anyway, whatever. Point being is, you see somebody with a bandana on, and it's breast cancer awareness.
It was a
Month, and they've
pink
got the-
bandana, pink.
Yeah.
thing.
Anyways, they all thought that she had breast cancer, and she
got free ice
got
cream, free
stuff.
frozen yogurt.
She started
She's
to
so brave.
realize. She started to realize she's got to go to this bake sale at school for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and she's like, I did not bake. She pulled the breast cancer card and she got caught, as she always does. They always do.
Always.
And of course, Taco is interjected in this as well. He's trying
Because
to
it's
do.
Breast Awareness Month.
He's trying to do a business venture. He's saying it's Breast Awareness
It's
Month.
his charitable component.
People are not hearing. It's like selective hearing. They're thinking he's saying breast cancer. He's like, no. That's not Taco lays it on the table. He's not that guy.
No,
He
he's
does
into
not
it.
sugarcoat. He's like, I am sorry. He gives a speech. They catch him too. He's trying to throw out Mardi Gras beads and showing pictures of
and
boobs.
Jenny, okay, after being called out, right? I mean, you were probably hoping that you would see Jenny's boobs, but we didn't. But they were saying, like, you're so brave, Jenny. You probably had a double mastectomy because you're so flat, which everybody always makes a joke about Jenny's boobs, and she's just shaped like a boy.
And she has a great body, by the way.
Banging
does.
body, still though shaped like a boy, kind of like Cameron Diaz in that way. But
Well, she's just athletic. She's not like
Yeah.
a Kate Upton, but she still has a really
she's
good
not
body.
curvy like the ladies here. However, she is quite athletic and toned and whatever she is, which is also great. But so then she's like, no, I will not take it anymore.
That
And she
was the
just-
line. She could pretend she had cancer, but as soon as they were calling her like boyish and she had a mastectomy, she
would
was
not
like,
have it.
done.
So she busts open her shirt
Disrobed.
and showed her boobs. They're like, do you even have cancer? They're like, no. You
Well, then Kevin jumped in, tried to save her, and say, I might have testicular cancer. And they go, this is not your month. That's April. Get out. And he got out, and Taco was still trying to be all up in it. And
gave Jenny the Mardi
Some
Gras
beads,
beads
yeah.
because
and
she showed her
meanwhile,
boobs.
third part of the story is Andre is trying to examine. Kevin's still really worried about his issue, and he
Right.
needs someone to examine him. The doctor won't do it anymore because he's pissed, so he gets Andre to examine him. But Andre has
He's got the salami vice.
he's got the
What,
salami
can we
vice.
explain the salami vice? Tell the story about the salami vice.
Okay, so when a guy, oh God, I don't want to be graphic, but
It
whatever.
just be it. We're drinking.
But whatever,
It's the show,
we're all
it's the whole
drunk.
thing.
It's FXX.
So essentially, when you don't have sex for a while, I wouldn't know, but I would. But essentially, when you haven't, and you tend to have a little
You have
self
to- you have
self
to-
time a lot.
you have to.
So essentially, your grip kind of gets a little tighter. Yeah, aggressive.
Aggro.
So essentially, everything
Aggro grip.
everything that Andre grabs, it's a little bit, stronger, tighter, because he's not used to someone else doing it.
Oh boy, Andre.
So he had the salami vice.
And when he examined Kevin, it became an issue.
It did. Also, his outfit in my eyes became an issue. He was wearing like
pink.
full pink.
The pink fedora and the pink sweater vest and shirt.
In
And
honor of like what he said was breast cancer, but really he just likes to wear pink
it was bad.
because he's Teflon.
This is Andre.
That might have been one of the worst outfits I've ever seen on him.
All right, and then real quick, we've got Pete and his whole Asian vice thing. Now he's got an Asian thing.
By the way, I went to college with
So wait,
Katie,
the girl
that played, what was her character's
Allie.
name?
Her-
Amy.
Amy.
Close.
Wow, you knew a name. For
I
a
knew a
change.
name, you guys. That was an AfterBuzz
Cheers.
exclusive.
Cheers.
Cheers to me.
Cheers.
Anyway,
Which was like, I don't care.
the one that was playing
Get done.
Amy, the girl in the office, Pete was worried that people were thinking he had like an Asian thing happening.
Which, by the way, I called it because I was like, another Asian? That's weird.
yeah. So
His boss, who C to the Nene,
C to the Nene came
called
back
it out too.
and said, you got an Asian thing. What he needed to do was before this date with her at the end of the week, he needed to have a full-on relationship and break up. By the way, we need to give a shout out. The girl playing the girl that he went on a
Shauna.
date with was amazing and so funny and so brilliant.
Very Sarah Silverman. Props to you.
Loved her so much. Anyway, so they went on a date and broke up just so he could prove they didn't have an Asian thing.
She broke up with him though.
Amy, the Asian, was using Pete to prove that she didn't have a black thing. And she did
But
the
she
black
did.
She did the black
She's
whisper.
she's gonna go with Tyree on Friday.
Tyree,
no.
she went-
No. She's going out with Pete on Friday, and then she's going out with Tyree on Saturday.
But only Pete going out with Pete to prove that she doesn't have a black thing, but she
A
really
black
does.
But she really does.
And she did the black whisper.
She went,
Once you go black,
you never go back.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
know. I've
the
just
black,
heard.
I just am saying you don't need to whisper the word black. It's not a big deal. I'm
Especially-
white. You're
there's also
black.
A
You
show
just say it
called
out loud.
Blackish. People can say it.
It doesn't matter. It's not a bad thing.
Say
See,
it.
the thing to me is that people, when they whisper the word black, it's like in the back of your mind, you have an issue with that word.
Or-
if you didn't have an issue with it, you would just say it. I say what you don't whisper like, "Hey, did you see that white girl over there?"
No, but that's also why I call myself Jen the Jew, because all these things are so ridiculous that
It's
we
like,
should call them out.
It doesn't matter. That's
I'm not that Jewish. It's
Anyway.
just a funny joke.
whatever. But it was
so
funny that she was using
My mom
him.
thinks ISIS is after me. It's not a big deal. And she's like, hide the Jewish. I'm like, stop it. This is the problem. Calm down, woman.
Wow.
Anyway, we went there. So
Marissa.
well, my
that
favorite
was
line.
an AfterBuzz exclusive.
My favorite line was when Taco
Oh.
comes into that breast cancer awareness, but of course he's breast awareness, and
Takeo.
just because I'm a big fan, but just the whole fact that he saw a bunch of girls in bandanas, he's like, oh well, wow, I'm also a Guns N' Roses fan.
Yes, it was
And because I thought to myself, me too. I love Guns
But
N'
you know
Roses.
what I love, and also we covered the show Dads, which had a lot of stereotypes. He threw them like, oops, I almost just cursed. I'm sorry, I'm drinking wine. It's so not my fault. It's the wine.
By the way, have you
more.
all seen our new AfterBuzz pens?
AfterBuzz TV pens to write our
can't get
notes
this.
extra specially. So anyway,
You're blocking yourself.
I like to talk about stereotypes. The point is that they called out the fact that a lot of people stereotype a bandana, which is why Jenny had no idea, but other people think that bandana leads to cancer. That Taco thinks that it means Guns N' Roses. Everybody has a different thought that it comes into mind.
Somebody connects it to something
crazy.
else.
What are you trying to do? Get me drunk?
Absolutely.
My favorite line was when, I think Andre said that.
It's the one note you took.
I'm a monster.
Andre said that
a lot of
Kevin.
wine.
Andre said that's good. Thank you very much, darling.
What?
Andre said that
That's like 2 sips.
Kevin
Wait.
had testicular Munchausen.
That
was
This
my favorite
thing
line.
equals 4 bottles of wine.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, it's 3 liters
All
of
right.
Chardonnay. But did you hear my favorite line?
No,
my
I
favorite line
missed
was testicular Munchausen.
Oh, because it's true. And they made a lot of the C word, which I will never say, even though they said it. They said hyper something driac.
Oh,
Say
it
it.
rhymes with mock, and it starts with a
Hypro.
C.
Can I say it?
Just go for it.
Hypocochriac.
Right.
Cochrian.
He's just really worried about his
How
man
come you won't
parts.
say it?
Because I don't say those words.
Really?
You know that I don't say those
That's
words.
ridiculous.
for
What
you.
was your favorite line?
I said it already.
What was it?
You're Anderson Cooper.
Oh, I didn't know that
Although
was your
I
favorite
will,
line.
I do like the fact that when they were all in the meeting, or no, going to the meeting, oh yeah, support, blah blah blah. Of course, Kevin's like, well, I always thought the medicine was the best medicine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're like sharing is the best medicine for cancer.
And he's like, medicine.
I thought medicine was the best
I
medicine.
also see that's what I love, that all these characters, while they do go to the extremes, they also come back down to real life. So like
Yeah.
Kevin's like, I thought medicine was the best medicine. Just saying.
And usually it is. Or wine. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. And on
Everybody
that
cheers.
note,
But no more Rosette though. I know you guys were a fan
Rosette's
of
gone,
Brenda
and
Song.
we really
Well, let's
No
go.
more
Should we
Rosette.
just do predictions? Because that was a prediction before.
we should, because we should. And even though
And
Marissa
now,
hates us, we'll
we
do
have
it.
no- we have no choice.
We have no minutes left, and we have no choice. Predict something really fast in the next 10 seconds.
Next week, Taco is going to. Wait, he said he started his own charity. I think it's going to continue into next week
Breast awareness.
because it is still Breast Awareness Month. Which,
Okay.
by the way, on the record, I am going to wear pink next week.
Amazing. I love it.
Absolutely,
Love it.
That's my prediction. I'm going to wear pink next week.
My prediction is that we are not going to see Amy again.
Yeah.
Really?
That she's gonna
Wow.
that it's gone, and we're gonna let go of this thing that
Thank you,
Pete
Captain
has.
Obvious.
That Pete has this thing for Asian women. We're not gonna ever see her again.
No, we will not. And I predict Roxanne will be back again. I don't know
Oh,
where
I
he was
forgot
this
that
week.
Roxanne was
he
back
must be
in
filming
Korea.
something else, because he wasn't in Korea last week. He was with Sophia, the whole shenanigans with Kevin and his pants and the whole thing. Anyway, where can we find you guys on Twitter and Instagram?
I'm Lauren Leonelli. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vine, and my website at Lauren Leonelli. And don't forget to follow and watch Two Drunk Girls at twodrunkgirls.net. And you can watch all of our episodes there on our YouTube channel. George.
I know I do. Twitter, Instagram at GHERMOZA, G Hermoza. I'm also taking a broadcasting class, but I'm also which means I'm on the radio.
Oh,
so you can
that's
listen
right.
to me.
I saw that.
Yeah, no, you can listen to me on Tuesday nights, 8 to 9 p.m., Wednesdays, 1 to 2 p.m. Call in,
What's
request,
the station?
KVCM. KVCM LA,
What's the number?
www.lavcedu.edu/KVCM. I will text you the number because I do not remember off the top of my
Okay.
heart, but I will play whatever you want. I
Got
played
it.
some Backstreet Boys
Just
today. to be
follow
honest
him
with
on
you,
all
because somebody
the
did.
super.
Boys.
Just follow him on social media. You'll find him and you'll listen to him on the radio. It's amazing, and he loves you. He loves you.
I really
And
do.
Jen?
He really does.
Where
By the way,
can
you
we
two,
find
you two girls are so gorgeous. I'm not even
can't.
joking. I'm not
I
even
just
joking.
my life. It's just happy. You can find me at Jen the Jew, like I said, on Twitter, Instagram, Vine. You can also find me. JeniferGolden.com is my website. Jenifer Golden on Facebook, and like Lauren said, Two Drunk Girls, because
Look
you
what
know.
we got here.
Coming soon.
Cheers,
too.
guys.
One
Thanks.
drunk
Cheers.
guy.
Thanks
One
for
drunk
watching.
Thanks
guy.
for watching.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.